Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
He's going to throw it. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Trying to throw this from the gun. Got it, man. This is Reynolds. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Check right. They'll go play action. Finding Reynolds. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready? Thrown back. Gets the handoff. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They're throwing it. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. They'll run here on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 10 black.
Going from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 7. First down, Chicago.
Opposite. Green.
Now it's Jordan. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Here we go. Set. Blue. Check. Yellow. 43. Ready.
They're going play action. Completed to Reynolds. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Black one.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we check. Pink.
They'll run the counter. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he is stopped just before he can get the score. Tackled inside that 1-yard line.
First and goal, Chicago.
Check. Pink.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series.
The kicker on.
And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win.
It's a gain of 9.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Smith, ready, ready. 50, green. Set.
Back-to-back carries here. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Check white. Set, ready. Blue, 32.
Hand off to the back. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Switch, yellow.
Brings up second
Let's go.
and 4.
10 black. Hut.
Plowing up the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the
Here we go,
16-yard
set.
line.
Black 40. Ready.
They give it to him again. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
He was brought down
Blue,
at the
check.
10-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
Come on,
second
set.
and 5.
60 red. Black swap. Ready, ready.
Another carry for him. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Taken down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Red, 30. Set.
Looking in the air here. He's got a man left. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Brings
Check
up second
down.
and goal.
Yellow, 22 seconds.
Gets it again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys finish off their opening drive. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards.
Here we go. 45, one. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's just 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing off the play fake. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Check pitch.
First down, Chicago.
Check pitch.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Windy City in just a moment.
Check right.
We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2.
Here we go.
They're looking at first down here.
Quick. Yellow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He brings it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Set.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
45.
At
Wide.
the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
Black swap. Check
In
right.
the red zone now. Brought in right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
Right up the gut. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Green.
They'll send him up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown.
The kicker on
This is Trujillo. Try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go. 10 black. Set. Go.
On first down, they'll run. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
Quick. Yellow. Here we go. Set. Black 40.
Give now to the running back. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A
Blue
gain of a
check.
yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Black set.
Here's the handoff. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
That's a gain of 5. Brings
Black
up
swap
3rd
ready.
and 4.
50. Green.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Trying the handoff. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
Field flat. Set. 40 claws red. Set cut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Here he goes, third and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
60 red.
Back to throw. He's going deep! And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here we go. Set.
They bring their tight end left.
22. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Blue check.
And a first down. First and goal
Set. Hut.
at the 2-yard line.
Yellow. Line.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
Brings up second and goal.
Switch. Yellow.
They give it to him up the middle. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys double their lead to 14.
21. Our home team, 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
These guys take over
The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
50. Blue striker. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Come on. Hut.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10.
Ready.
42-yard line.
Check.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it along the sideline. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Pass play now. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Opposite, green. Here we go, here we go. Blue check.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Offense to the line for second down.
Check right.
He's dropping back to throw. Brought in. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed, making third and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
A gain of 12. Brings up 3rd and
Check.
Back to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game. Here's Trujillo to kick it away.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the NFL rushing title within his grasp as we enter the penultimate week. He sits atop the league in yards. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready?
Working on first down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Throwing now off the play action. Looking slant route, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime.
Ready, break.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Red, yellow. Ready, ready. 60 red. 6 red, cycle. Ready, ready.
One final shot before the half. Connecting on a slant. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
The give here on second. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that, will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready, yellow, lining, black, set, coming.
Going ground here. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 45, what? Smith, red. Set.
Here's the give. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 28.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right out and go make a point.
Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Hand off to the back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to be sent up just a few yards for Bader here. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Black 40.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Complete over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Here we go.
First down, Chicago.
Blue check.
Setting up to throw. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Blue check.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Smith, red.
Another carry for him. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chicago.
Quick, yellow.
They give it to him again. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around.
Come on, set, 6, red, 38. Hut.
To throw here on first down. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. Green jack, black, 95. Set.
They'll go play action. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Red, side 45. White. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Okay, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Needle blue. Hut, hut.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going to tuck it and run. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Finding Reynolds. And this one doesn't go far. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
It's 3rd and
10
7.
black. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Trujillo to kick it away.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this 2nd half.
Hut, hut.
On 1st down, they'll run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
Ready.
and 2.
Red, blue, check. Second.
Back to the well again. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Yellow, line. Here we go. 50, green. Set.
Right up the gut. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, hut.
Plowing up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get past the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Let's go. Block 40. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Here's the snap on 4th. And he's going to try another deep one here. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Blue, check.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Check
They're
right.
going play action. Catch made. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Check pink.
Sending him on the dive. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Smith, red.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Check pink.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Set. Smith, red.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
Yellow, one.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down, Chicago.
Yellow, one.
Going back, it's the handoff. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 22.
11-yard line.
Ready.
This time it's a passing play. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Check white. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Here's the handoff. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Yellow.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Yellow. Set, hut. 60, needle blue. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Brought in right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready up.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Let's go. Black, hut.
First and 10, looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. So second down coming up.
He moves to second and 10.
Ready, flight blue. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh, back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 28-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Black swap, yellow.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here. And that's going to bring up fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here.
Red, blue, 32.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
On the deep ball.
Red, yellow.
It's second down and
Let's
10.
go now. Red, 38. Hut.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third?
Here we go, here we go. Black, 52 blue. Set, cut.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. A touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over first and goal.
Here we go. Yellow, line.
Give now to the running back. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. These guys keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Trujillo hands on the point after. And these guys continue piling on to this lead.
Our home team, 14.
to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago getting set to take the field now. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again.
Ready. Black, needle, blue. Hut, hut.
First down, play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Steel, black, yellow, 43. Ready? Go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
52 blue.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. Hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals.